And here we are back for the next competition in our tournament. Now we start competition in Group F, Shing Shang versus the Love Quote. The Love Quote starting the blue side and Shing Shang the red. We will see some really interesting fights this game because oh, there will be no. It was spotted, so it doesn't look like there will be some attempt uh, to invade. Both teams will be very careful, securing each other's buff. But we'll have very interesting fight top lane. Riven versus Renekton. Really looking forward to that. Here I have a little bit of the problem, but yeah, looks like Victor will be fighting mid. I was for the moment I thought that maybe it can be a support Victor. Victor can be pretty good, pretty decent support. So especially that he picked exhaust. But eventually not. So he will face Syndra mid, Braum and Lucian bot lane, Lee Sin jungle for the love quote, and for the Xing Shang Fu in jungle Gragas, and bot lane Lulu and Ezreal. Very interesting combination. A very interesting combination of the champions. Very dangerous as well. As yes, there will be a lot of stuff going on bot lane. Ooh. And we see already some attempts to play, so it doesn't look like this game will be so easy. Oh, nice hit by Braum on Lulu. In the meantime, Lee Sin continuing his jungle route. And let's check on top lane, because looks like Renekton is already fighting. Yes, small advantage in XP over Riven. But she should manage that wave pretty nice. Looks like no, Renekton has slight CC advantage. Let's manage better first. Nice skill, very nice Q from Renekton on Riven. This is the matchup that Riven needs to be careful early, because the bars from Renekton, especially from his Q, might be really dangerous. She does not have this. Ooh, nice jump. Oh, that will be first blood, but for Renekton! Who could expect that? Fantastic outplay, and now looks like the Gragas will be in danger. Lee Sin is there following, no, but there is Riven. Doesn't look like something more will happen. Very nice outplay by Renekton. So the love quote takes advantage. Chinny took down the lazy Lee Sin. Oh, but we see Victor almost taken by Syndra. There was some interesting fight in the meantime when we are following the Renekton. But eventually Syndra wasn't able to take down an opponent. Now she has now a moment of peace. Syndra with Roam. Just the vision, but that could be like a good moment to roam, because enemy bot lane is pretty overextended. Oh, nice. So she managed to push that huge wave on the Victor, tower, he will have a little bit of difficulty to take these minions also. But looks like not so much. Looks like not so much. Victor managed to take it pretty well, and the CC is pretty even. Gragas is still top. No, he ported back. I thought that maybe this teleport is a decoy. Doesn't look like. Yeah, now Riven needs to be careful because obviously that was a misplay before. Could be pretty risky. Lee Sin cleaning the jungle and going back. Let's quickly check bots. Lucian and Braum power farming. We didn't see any strong fight on the bot lane yet, but it's too early. It's too early. Both AD players. Oh, nice poke by Lucian. But it looks like Ezreal and Lulu doing pretty well. Ezreal with really good CC. Same as Lucian. Lucian has a slight advantage. Oh, nice Q from Ezreal. Oh, very good poke from Lulu. Now they have a bit of advantage over the opponents. Oh, but there is Lee Sin. There is Lee Sin, and it looks like this might be that Lulu. Yes, exactly. Perfect execution. Very nice gank by Lee Sin. A very nice Q from Braum, making this gank possible. Lulu got stunned and taken down by Lee Sin. So very successful gank. That's lack of vision, or maybe they just didn't pay attention enough that Lee Sin is coming. But yeah, they had a moment of peace when they could ward it. They didn't and got taken down. So the love quote is building up the advantage. Let's quickly check how Renekton is doing versus Riven. Managing pretty well. Look at this 30 CS advantage and a kill. Renekton is kinda dominating at the top lane, so it doesn't look well for Shing Shang Fu. If Renekton will manage to building up his advantage, it may be very difficult to go back. But Lee Sin with some crazy plays and Victor taken down. Lee Sin together with Syndra. That's 3-0 and 2,500 gold advantage. It's still too early though to make it like a substantial any substantial difference. It's still too early to say that it's game over. But however, situation on top. Ooh, we have some trade on top. Renekton misses his Q. Nice dodge by Riven. Oh. Now is the time. Exactly now that was a good moment. Renekton had a very limited possibility to respond. If he would do that, he got shot by the tower. So nice poke nice play from Riven. Oh, stun. And that's exactly what I was telling you guys. He must be careful playing so close to the tower. But oh, we have Lee Sin, and there is also Gragas. So will we see? Very nice, very nice. Oh, that will be dead Lee Sin. That will be dead Lee Sin, but Gragas is a bit too late. A bit too late. That's another kill for Renekton. And yeah, things are starting to look pretty grim on the top lane. If Gragas would counter ganking immediately, that would be definitely completely different. He could just disrupt. Oh, Riven porting. Riven is teleporting down, but Braum striking with the perfect Q. Now Riven is in trouble. But Braum with very good ultimate, stopping Ezreal, and there we go. Renekton taking another kill on Riven. 5-1. Looks like. But will that be that Renekton? No, he flashes away. Almost paid life. Ezreal had no mana. To finish him. But here it looks like the Lovefoot will secure the dragon. Yes, Cloud Dragon secured by Lee Sin. We see Braum porting back, and Lucian will power farm now for a moment. In the meantime, Lee Sin invading, almost got caught by Gragas. Looks like another interesting place. Braum is staying around Dragon's Den, but there is a vision, so it's not that. Oh. And Lee Sin with steal. Perfect played by Lee Sin, and he took the blue buff from the opponent's team. Very, very nicely done. Now Braum. Oh, that's that Ezreal, and that's that Lulu. Killed by Lucian. Ezreal killed by Lee Sin. What can I say? It's starting to be quite one-sided game. Renekton quite overextended, and looks like dead Renekton to me. Exactly. Overextended, got caught. Riven nicely dodged his attempt to attack, and Renekton got taken down. Gragas.
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
In the meantime, first tower down. Lucian and Braum securing the bot lane tower. So yeah, the
Red team's turret has been destroyed.
And another tower now in mid. So Syndra and Lucian and Braum will have now easier time. They will be able to roam a little bit more. Oh, nice ultimate. Lucian, dead Lulu as well. Don't really feel that there was a necessity of that ultimate from Syndra. Anyways, it was nicely played. Oh, Lee Sin is waiting. Yes, that's a stun. Another stun. Oh, Lee Sin got caught. But somehow Lucian was able to take Gragas, and Syndra taken victor. It looked so good for the red team. I was sure that the love could overextend it. Yeah, the second tiles of bot lane. Bot lane is completely open. Syndra uh, breaking enemy lines. Ooh. No, no. Yeah, Syndra's laughing. Well deserved. 11,000 gold lead. Something that didn't start like so bad for Shing Shang Fu. Now it looks like really grim matchup. They got hammered on all lanes, and it doesn't look like it will change much. Hey, there we go. Renekton got caught. Trying to fight with Riven. Riven got chased. Gragas killing the... Oh, Lee Sin overextended. But will they be able to catch him? No, there is Indra. That's dead Gragas. There is Victor, but a bit too late. So yeah, another successful fight for the love quote. Oh, looks like a potential, but no, doesn't look like the love quote wants is trying to push too hard. They don't risk to get caught. Let's check on Syndra. It looked like for the moment that she might attempt to follow after Victor and maybe try to kill him. Look at here. Lulu got caught, but Braum missed, and Lulu is dead. Very nice ultimate. Stopping Lulu, and yeah. It started pretty well. Both teams were like testing each other. But then Syndra and Renekton, they dominated their lanes. Perfect roams from Syndra's. 5 kills, 0 deaths, 5 assists. Huge influence on the team score. Looks most likely like MVP of the game. Lucian really on a hammer mode. 407. You see it. when I was saying Syndra killing Victor again. It will be extremely hard to go back to the to this game for Shing Shang Fu. Yeah, Renekton looks kinda unstoppable. Quickly check here because it looks like listen, that listen. Overextended, got caught. No. You shouldn't do that, mate. You shouldn't do that, mate. But here we have tower taken by Renekton and Syndra, but Renekton overextended and got caught. Riven, Syndra almost taken, but nice poke. No, they resign. They will not be chasing anymore. In the meantime, Braum and Lucian continue the attempt to take the tower. There is Ezreal, there is Riven, so they are forced to go back. But calling up for Dragon, so that will be second Dragon secured for the team. Another Cloud Drake. It will be really hard to catch them now, and pretty tough to escape from them. Listen, waiting for some outplays, potentially. Oh, nice hit. There's Renekton. Let's check. Let's check on Lee Sin. No, we will not cover that. Yes, but exactly. Now is the right moment. Now is the right moment. The red team is severely pushed back. And this is like a very good moment to try. Oh, but there is ward. There is ward. It might not be. Yeah, that word prevented them. They cannot just go now because the opponents will know. But Gragas face checking. That's that Gragas. That's that Gragas. Perfectly played. Perfectly played. Mate, you don't face check like this. You don't. Not on this stage of the game. Not when your team got hammered so hard. Just use your word. Just use your word, because obviously you saw the enemy team moving around the Drago, the Baron Den. So the possibility they are waiting for you is extremely hard. And now, well, what to say? I would say risk to saying that it will be over very soon. Riven attempted to dodge to escape that ultimate from Zyra. There is Victor, but Zyra is Syndra. I'm sorry, Syndra is, of course, Syndra, not Zyra. Syndra is quite safe. Yeah, so they took all of the towers. Very nice ultimate by Braum. Riven managed to escape. Lee Sin is waiting. Well, yeah. There is nothing Shing Shang Fu can do to basically stop them. Lee Sin will secure that inhibitor as well. Oh, Rambo strike. There is Victor, but Lucian with a very nice ultimate. Last moment, really, like it was like the last moment to dodge. Victor managed to escape, but that would be 2 inhibitor down. So they got what they wanted. They got what they wanted. They put down two enemy inhibitors. Now they're going back to use some gold. Oh boy, 16,500 gold advantage for the love quote. So yeah, they group for the bot lane, and looks like that it will be a final push. Lee Sin is trying some sneaky play in enemy jungle. Will he be able to catch someone? No, missing his Q, so wasn't able to catch Ezreal. That would be most likely the dead Ezreal. If he would land that Q, but now he is with Braum. In the meantime, Renekton and Lucian pushing the last tower. Yes, taking bot lane inhibitor, and they can celebrate. Very well played. Very well played by the blue team. There we go. Renekton taking the tower. Syndra taking Victor, but Riven took Lee Sin in the meantime, was taken by Renekton. As I said, looked like unstoppable Renekton. Almost attempted to do it, and that's GG. Pretty interesting game, although kinda one-sided. The Love Quad managed the lane phase very, very well, especially Syndra and Renekton being kind of unstoppable. Uh, but Syndra lost the almost perfect game. However, we can say, but Lucian managed. Lucian and Braum, perfect game. They didn't give anything to the enemy. Why they took a lot. But if you would ask me to choose the MVPs, Syndra and Renekton, they made it all possible. Unstoppable Renekton, really hard to kill him. The enemy team needed like 3 members. So congratulations to the Love Quad. They win the game, and we will stop live streaming now. We will be back for the last game today. Prodigy, the Cybrilliant 4 versus Muffin. We will be back in like 15 minutes. So thank you very much for watching, and